critical thinking. So, what is critical thinking? Who can answer? Yes. Who can give us a suggestion about that? What is critical thinking strategy?
The ability to use mind to find solutions to any problem or to find ideas to a difficult situation.
God is the ability to use your mind, and not only to use your mind, to use all the powers you have in your mind.
Analyzing parts, maybe.
Yeah.
Analyzing parts and to focus on the topic and get what you want.
Yes,
and have a product at the end of the process.
Very good. To make an analysis for the problem you have and to get the best solution at the end. Who else? Or till we turn to critical thinking, yes? Because they are Saudi, they like traveling cars. Okay. What is it? Why is it important? How does it improve teaching and learning? And when you finish, if you put that in your mind, when you finish this 2 hours of course, okay, you will find that you will think critically from now on if you don't try this before. So we have the first, and then we have many definitions for the critical thinking strategies, but this is one of them. Critical thinking is the art of analyzing and assessing thinking in order to improve it. One of the definitions. We have the 3 dimensions of critical thinking. What are they? They are analysis, evaluation, and improvement. When you have a problem and you think critically or you think deeply, when you have a lesson and you think deeply and critically for or about how to teach this lesson or how to deal with this problem, you have to make an analysis of thinking by focusing on the parts. Okay? As I told you before, when you have a problem, if you look, for example, at any picture around you, at anything, if you look at that picture, drawn by or done by Mr. Ahmed Abdel Salam, okay, here, will you please look at it? There, yes. What can you see? What's clear in the picture? Yeah, it is clear that we have the sun, okay, a tree, a river, a tree,
Fruits,
yeah,
some birds.
and what's beyond? Yeah, what's beyond? What's it?
Environment, I think.
Use it
It's about the nature.
Yes,
It's about the
Talks about the nature.
it talks about nature,
How it's beautiful.
about environment,
The sunset maybe.
the sunset. Yeah,
It refers to relaxing.
yeah,
relaxing,
good. It is seen
Or
in
for
order.
season.
Yeah, the 4 seasons. Yes,
Yeah.
maybe. Can you see 4 seasons here?
Fall.
Fall.
Fall,
Yeah,
fall.
I mean
Autumn,
fall,
autumn.
Yeah,
Autumn.
autumn. Yes,
Yeah.
good. It is. Yeah, good. And so on. So now we apply this on one of the things around us. Okay. Next we have evaluation of thinking. You have to evaluate this, and we did that when Mr. Muhammad said 4 seasons. I listened to it. That is, he means the autumn or the fall, but it's not the fourth. So we make an
Evaluation.
for the things we have, and then we have improvement. Now we can improve our thinking together. Yeah, we can improve our thinking. This picture, maybe Mr. Ahmed means he is now an expatriate, a foreigner in a country, a stranger, and he eagers to go home. He feels, what do you call?
Only, huh?
Homesickness.
Homesickness.
He feels
Homesickness.
homesickness. This is what we call critical thinking. Yeah. Okay. So we have critical
Improvement means if I have a mistake, I try to correct it.
Yes.
I have a mistake in
The
my
last one,
analysis.
you mean yes. If you have a mistake, if we make brainstorming and then we choose the best solution for this.
Yes.
Next, there's another definition. Critical thinking is the awakening of the intellect to the study of itself, to the study itself. I think not of. Critical thinking is the awakening of the intellect to the study. Okay. Yeah. Another definition. Critical thinking is a self-directed process by which we take deliberate steps, not haphazardly or they are. What does it mean?
Deliberate
On
study.
purpose, on purpose steps to think at the highest level of quality. Yeah, to think highly, to think of the highest level of quality. Okay. Why we concern ourselves with thinking? Why do we concern? Yes, it is a kind of colloquial language. Yeah. They took it out of the site, as we all do. Okay? We concern ourselves with thinking. Why? Why? Why we concern ourselves with thinking? We have thinking, we have critical thinking, we have strategic thinking, we have creative thinking, we have many different of thinking. So, why do we concern ourselves with thinking? Why?
It is the way of life.
It's a must to think.
It is
The way of life.
the way of life, yes,
To create new ideas.
to create new ideas.
Because we have in our life every day a lot of situations.
Yes.
These situations need to use my mind and to make critical thinking.
Yes, as the problem that Mr.
In
Osama
our human
is,
life,
yes.
every day.
For example, Mr. Osama is infected with flu from
Yeah.
time to time, from week to week, from the time he came to Saudi Arabia. ربنا يعافيه. So, why do we concern ourselves with thinking? We said, you gave the answer. First of all, because we are human. Because we are human. We are human beings. We have minds. Allah gives us minds, and we have to use our mind. It is a part of our life. Yes. Whenever we are dealing with human life, we are almost always dealing with thinking. Yes. Finish? Huh? Oh. Okay, you can stop it, no problem. But the last one, the last one. Yes, stop and then stop. We are going to use another
Another mobile phone.
Yes. Stop it, Mr. Abdullah. Thank you.
Thinking is